What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and this video is going to be my tryouts for WOR, World Online Racing League. Is uh, probably the second most competitive F1 racing league out there, on par with PSGL. And if you guys watch my stream, you guys know I've been racing there for the last year, ever since I was obviously able to have times that were quick enough to race there. So nonetheless, this is my fourth season in WR. I did 2 seasons in Tier 8, and my this past season I just passed, season 18, I was in Tier 5. This league being no assist, so you have to do time trials, usually 3 tracks that they put out. And you usually have hundreds, sometimes up to thousands people put in times in the hopes of landing one of the tiers. So you got to do a time trial. Has to be with no assist at all, and you got to basically set the fastest time that you can, that you're able to at the moment, and then from there you get picked. So here I started actually. So this lap here in Belgium was done after I submitted my times, and I was not able, it was too late for me to send the updated one. So this one was about 2.5 tenths faster than the time I submitted. It was a decent lap, and there's still a lot of time to find because I messed up the middle of sector 2, and I think that would have been beneficial, but yeah, overall it was still decent. But you see, Shasuo from Gully is just miles ahead of me. Of course, he's in tier 1, so I'm not expecting to keep up, but still, you can just see the pace difference. And I sat at Belgium at 41.2, 1200 in the world overall, top 2%, and then on PlayStation 430th, so not too bad. Here, this is Bahrain, and I think I had time to find here too, probably another 2/10. It was just really hard. I was struggling. I got a little frustrated, so I stopped basically fishing for time. But yeah, overall it was also had a really good final sector here in Bahrain, which completely set it apart from the rest of the lap. It was looking to be a bad lap. As you see, I have a 26,600, and it was okay. It was faster than the one from last season by 2/10, so I wasn't expecting to improve that much because I didn't think I made that much of a jump in improvement. But came around, and I was maybe around 5/10 overall faster, which I was kind of surprised. But yeah, this lap it was already looking not too solid. As you can see, I'm down on the red by almost a tenth, but I nail right here turn 10 and make up all that time and basically just even it out with my last lap. So now everything's on par, and I just have to nail the last sector, which you see here. I'm up, I'm in the green, almost half a tenth, and then I do really good on this corner right here. Got a really good entry and exit, hit the apex perfectly, and as you see there, I'm just gaining time like crazy because my exit was so powerful here, and then my final corner was very strong as well. And you see the time delta does not drop once, just keeps climbing and climbing and climbing, and I go for a 26.4, and I really think I could have probably done a 26.2, but still top 1%, 240th in PlayStation. I am happy with that. And now for my worst track. I never thought Abu Dhabi was my worst track, but apparently it is. I really struggled. If you go back and see how many laps I did in Spa, and you see the amount of time I improved, and then Bahrain, and then look at Abu Dhabi, I'm at 17 laps. That's almost a full 50% race, and that's not including all the times that I had to restart a lap. It's just absolute torture, this track for me. I do not know why. And I had a decent race here last season, finishing P6, but it was just from P17, so it was just absolute torture. this track. I could not find time, and I knew where to find it. I just couldn't do it. As you see there, my own ghost passed me by like a tenth and a half, which is just insane. Yeah, it was this track was a struggle to find time. And like I said, I knew where to find it. That whole sector 3, there's a lot of time, and maybe another 2 tenths, at least for me. But I couldn't do it. Super frustrating. As you see here, I'm on lap 18 already. I haven't completed so many laps. I've probably done. This was in one sitting. I probably did somewhere around 30 to 40 laps, just trying to find as much time as possible. And every time I improved, it was by barely a tenth. But obviously, all that time matters, because then when you do it again and again, you just keep getting faster and faster. But my progress was so minimal. It was just a drag to even do. It was just terrible. I did not enjoy this part. And then here I didn't really nail the exit. As you see, just go for gullies. Ghost just takes off. He had a really slow entry and a really fast exit. And then right here is with the time I was supposed to find. Gotta go wider there and use more of a track if you want to gain time. But yeah, I turned in way too early there, and I lost about a tenth and a half, and yeah, 22-0. So yeah, that's it. Top 3%, my lowest. Still 300th, 16th in the world, so I guess it could be worse. But I placed in tier 5. Once again, I was picked number 6, so not too bad. Last season I was picked 12. So thanks so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.